Hi, the production quality is very high. Do you have a lot of experience in dealing with filming and directing?
This is where the guy with the small camera comes into. um, I've only made one short film on 35 and another on mini DV. Um, Obviously, I read a lot and watched a lot of LDs and DVDs and stuff. But on the technical side, I have the support of Eric here. He's done lots of commercials. He's done a feature before. So we spent a lot of time discussing the technical needs of the film before we actually shoot, and we did tests and stuff. But he is crazy. I mean, I would say things like, you know, it would be really nice if we just pan from Jerrica and she's dressed in that thing, and then we pan out the mirror, and then she's back to her Cheongsam stuff. He goes, we don't have motion control anymore because we ran out of money. He says, well, you know what I can do? I can get this little head, whatever stuff, and then he would just make it happen. So technically, he makes it happen, and that's why it's so great to have a cameraman like that, someone on that side. You work out what you want, and you roughly know. Sometimes you know what you need to do to get it, but a lot of times, he's get a good DP.
Because of Eric, I had to do some stunt driving. Erica was on the bonnet of my car, and I was driving pretty much blind while singing around the block of flats where I live, and that was pretty fun. So thank you, Eric, for making that possible.
Yes.
Any chance we can get to see your short films before you sold out? The ones that you did before this sellout. Yeah.
They're on DVD, but private DVD. Yeah, I do have prints of them. If a festival near you, decides to play them, then yeah, I don't know how else you're going to run 35mm prints. I could lend you the DVDs, They're not that great.
How long did you take to build this?
Oh. Well, according to our records, it's about 30 days. 30 days of shoot. Although it stretched over more than a month, because we took a break to do recording, to record the songs and stuff, and we had a lot of problems because I'm not a famous guy in Malaysia. I'm not known for film. I'm not known for anything. So nobody actually wanted to work with me. Even extras would stand us up during shoots. So we were like, huh? I said, so we got to cancel shoot today, and then we end up shooting the next day, and then so we lost all the days, so we ended up shooting longer than necessary. In fact, the girl in the first lift scene, the one who says, have you eaten, right? And that's actually the cameraman's wife. we had to rope her in at the last minute because the actual actress stood us up. She got I think she got a corporate video to do or something. She just said, well, screw you guys. Yeah, sorry, am I allowed to say something? Yeah.
Are you working on the next film?
I wish. I'm actually quite heavily involved trying to get the film out in Malaysia. I'm actually still cutting my making off, even though it should be on air in about 2 weeks' time. Yeah, I am working on a script, but it's a very painful process getting money for a film. Yeah, so once I have the script, and then it's going knocking on doors again. So, but I am working on something.
Yes.
Sorry, I just want to ask, because many of the scenes, the prayer call is playing on while the characters are talking. I mean, you could easily have filmed after the prayer call is done. So why do you actually continue filming? Do you don't include that in the film as a part of the fabric of the nation?
In the first place, it's not always easy to film after a prayer call because it's like every few minutes. there was one scene where we wanted to shoot Magic Hour, and then as we were set up and the Magic Hour comes in, and so we couldn't. But the ones that you hear on the soundtrack actually were not live sound. I put them in especially. In the first place, to remind us that this is a Malaysian film. It's set in Malaysia because we don't show too much of the Twin Towers. And the other thing is, I wanted to say that while all this is happening, maybe someone is watching. So that's just a little thing that I wanted to put there. Yeah, all this killing or whatever it is. So that was deliberate. I'm not even sure if it's the right azan, but.
I know that you got a commercial distributor for Singapore, for Seller, just recently. And Malaysia is going to be opening soon, right? For commercially?
Same day and date in Singapore.
Okay.
Yeah, 7th of May.
Okay. Maybe you can tell us when's the date later. But besides Singapore and Malaysia, what other territories are you looking at releasing? Have you been talking to people?
Obviously you release in whatever territories you can, get into, but that's the job of the sales agent. There's a sales agent handling the sales of this film. I really don't know where this film can go to. Sometimes you need the subtitles first before you can convince people that this film can play in their country. If the film, even if the film does well at a festival, people will say, well, that's a festival audience, they're different. It's impossible to talk to distributors. Sometimes. The Singapore one's good though, he's here. Yeah. Our Singapore distributor is good. No, that's sincere.
I realized that over the end, the second half of your movie, it turns out to be something it looks like a Visit Malaysia kind of commercial thing, during the various MTVs. Is that you're just having fun or,
Well, the whole film is about us having fun. I think you're talking about the montage, right? The karaoke thing. For me, that entire sequence is about a renewal. Basically, after all, the night now is morning, and we start again from morning. And these people are making decisions. They're taking steps to change their lives. That's why I don't know if you know this, but Eric sells his car to make his machine. That kind of stuff. So it's just and also to make fun of all these montages that we always see in films as well. Yeah. So, yes.
I got one question. The film, there's this kind of dilemma between commerce and art. When you're making this film, and do you have idea of what the final product is? Do you want to position it as art or commerce, or make sure both? Because you said you wanted as many Malaysians to watch it as possible.
Actually, for me, I really wanted a slightly confused work. I wanted it to feel like the director is trying to do a commercial film, but he still has his art film habits, or he's trying to do an art film, but with an eye on the commercial side. So that's why certain scenes it looks like an art film. For example, the guy trying to kill himself, he's staring at the toilet, but then we had really stupid jokes going on off screen. So that's what I was planning to do. But at the same time, I kept an eye on the fact that for a general audience, hopefully they have a story to follow. Because I tell everyone this, when my mom saw my short films, the first short film she saw is only 10 minutes, and she says, 你想讲什么? What are you trying to say? And the second one she says, why is this girl always in the laundry? Don't you have any other locations? And then I said, look, I was thinking when I was going to make this film, I said, I want to make a film where my mom can understand and she can laugh. So actually I put my aunt in the film too, so it guarantees the laughter. I don't know, maybe.